What's up, everybody? This is the poker coaching study session, and today we're gonna be looking at a big blind defense from 20 big. Blind. I think this is a call. Let's have a quick look at the range first. So pre-flop, we're looking for bluffs, not really any bluffs. Like we have like low equity hands that are shoving, but it's like so linear at the end of the day. And we're not really three betting small, we're just pushing our calling because of the stack depth. Like if we were like 25, I think 30-ish, even at 25, it starts to appear. 30 big blinds would be like, start to buff a little bit. 35, 40. Still against early position, right? So offsuit 9, 35 big blinds. Yeah, and this is like 40 big blinds. You've offsuit 10, offsuit 9s. Let's get back to 20.
Really quick at 20, that sliver of fives that's going small, I assume we're calling it off if we get jammed on, right?
Yeesh. Dude,
No,
honestly,
I mean, you
because it
can
looks
check.
like we're mixing that with aces and kings.
Yeah, but. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I wanna look.
Yeah, it looks like the sixes and the fives are raise fold and aces and kings are definitely raise call. Ace jack suited.
I don't know if you can fold a pair. So three bet
You go
small.
6 and he
Goes
goes
all in.
20.
Yeah, we
Hey,
can.
it's calling.
Yeah, just call it off, yeah.
Oh, because it has some slivers from the low aces and kings.
Yeah. Wing. Okay. Yes, we call one for sure. What about here? Oh,
Oh,
Wow, I'm
Oh.
actually surprised at that.
think we want a better side card than a 5
think
to
it
make a better
matters.
vote when we hit.
Didn't think we get
I
to
mean, we're
call
mainly looking for
25.
the ace, right? But like, if you have ace 9 and it comes a 9, you're probably good too, and you're good on a lot of rivers still.
You wanna have a backdoor flush. Because even though it's a trip board, it's still going for backdoor flushes.
Ace 9 is pure call. Or mixed raise, but never fold.
And then ace 8 off, ace 7 off. So why choose ace deuce versus ace 3 and ace 4?
They're just all garbage, so it's using the worst one probably.
Something to do with their range.
It's just strange betting. Anything, and then it's doing these shenanigans here, based on the kicker, I guess. But then, why is 6 more than ace 8?
It might be because the worst pit, the bottom of the range, like if you make a 2, it's not great, so. That doesn't
Ah,
make sense, cuz
okay,
then 2 you would
okay.
raise the you would bet the most. So in other words, like if you hit a 2, it's not necessarily good. If you hit a 5, it's a little better than hitting a 2. But
Look
that
at
doesn't
this.
really make sense, right?
If we hit the 6 or a 5, it's like the highest card that he doesn't have. You see what I mean?
Yeah,
The highest card he doesn't have is a 7 and a 6. So we continue more with 7. No, the 6 and 5, so it's really 6 and 5. We will really want them clean here. Then we continue. Okay,
But aren't 4 and 3 even cleaner?
wow, I guess we
But
have
they're
more
lower,
6
I
and
guess.
5 than 4 and 3.
there's a low jack open pocket 2s and 3s.
I think you had
20
5s
probably not.
plus.
Yeah, 5s, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I have to really
Anyway,
think
I
about
don't
that.
think it's too important to get hung up on this. There's
So
the
we call, we
nine.
shouldn't be here. Here comes a nine. Even
Should have
the
had
flop,
ace nine.
first check.
Oh, interesting now.
Gonna push this guy off.
We never have a 9 here, I don't think.
Doesn't matter.
Gonna
Oh,
push them off. I
all
hate
in.
people like you. I'm like, just let's check it down and chop, and I got this some idiot putting all the freaking chips in.
Well, the thing is, okay, like, people are gonna chop with you a lot and like some people are gonna show you a better hand, like a queen here. But in general, some people look at you and some people make the mistake, right? There are people folding here,
I'm folding an ace, dude. That's why I hate you.
yeah.
I ain't calling for a chop there.
I probably wouldn't fold that one. It's
This
only
one?
quads. No,
Okay.
like in the
All your
opponent's
chips.
shoes,
You
yeah.
went all in.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah, it tilts me. I'm like, you donkey, you got me, but whatever, I'll get you later. But it's the thing.
it's like, I can have tens here. What are you doing? Oh, now we get to see Louis. Ah, alright, he makes it easy.
I know exactly what he has.
Ace, king.
Ace king or ace queen. Cause it's a jack ten, what did he have? I didn't see.
King, queen.
King, queen off.
Wow, savage.
I wanted to see if we were just calling if he bet a normal size. Maybe not on that one.
Nope.
This one, I would probably defend here, but it might be wrong. What if he bets three?
Well, if he bets three, then it's a fold. I think as we get lower, some of these worse ones.
Oh, still
worse
raising.
suited ones start falling out.
No, we're looking at, I meant on the flop, Joey. The last hand. Pure raise, okay.
You gotta raise some sixes here. Some
Actually,
king
though,
six.
if he goes back over Jack 10, our suited combination does the least raising. No, we had off. We had Jack 10 off. We had the heart spade.
Oh, there is a call in there, but it's rare, very rare. And Jack six, was it? I didn't see it. Do we have, suited? Also mostly raise, okay. Thank you, sir.
Just fold.
Yeah,
Yeah. Thing is, on these double flush draw boards, you gotta defend the backdoors. You can't.
Yeah,
have
but
three R.
Not when he
Ye-
bets large, though.
You still get to overfold against the king and the ace, though.
Hmm,
Yeah, it's really only defending front doors or ones that have straight equity with the
Yeah.
foot with the backdoor flush.
and,
Mm.
or a pair.
so you do not defend backdoors at this then, okay?
Well, if he
Not
bets smaller, maybe you do.
not against the king board. If you change that board to like a a jack 4-3, you're gonna have much more defense with backdoor.
And yeah, we could look at the 1.4 as well.
Nope. No, Peter.
Oh, no clubs defending. Well, you picked hearts. It's clubs, didn't you? Yeah, that's why.
Still,
Yeah,
Still
now
need a
the
straight draw
now
or
the-
something.
no
it's
now the
usually
two
pairs.
now the overcards with clubs come in. because they have the overcard they can hit.
You know, I've
So your
never
king
fold
queen's
this
there.
five of club there.
Your ace ten is there.
If you make it 1.4, can we see how it changes? Yeah,
On the clubs.
yeah, now a lot more stuff comes in there, huh? Oh, wait.
Yeah, now you're
Yeah.
starting to defend them more.
But even against the bigger bet, you were defending the overcards with the clubs.
Zero EV defense
Mm-hmm.
for the nut flush draw. For the second nut, it's like 0.0. Very interesting.
Too
Yep.
shallow.
Yeah, it's just an element of you're gonna struggle to realize your value on the implied odds hands because they're just gonna be short and you're gonna be putting in too much of your chips on the turn and not realizing enough value on the river when you make it.
Well. Backdoors are. Yeah. Depends, right? Cuz. Now we have a jack high, it doesn't do it on a jack high, but what about like an eight high board? And then you have like clubs.
Now it's defending almost all of them,
Hmm,
but now you have two overs with almost every hand there. Right? Or an over with straight blocker. Right? Like you just have more interconnectivity with the board. Right? Or more value with your two overs.
alright, we can say that for sure. Okay, we check here.
Check.
Problem is.
I would stab here.
It
I
went
don't-
check on the flop. This is a good card for a big blind. We have some good equity. Think it's
But I
a
don't-
bet.
I don't wanna go too large if I bet here, though.
I think two is a perfect size. Cause it looks like you're gonna push him off something, right?
Yeah, I like to.
Oh, well, it's more
Oh,
like
even
one
smaller.
of five.
It is pot size.
You need to
Or
push.
one,
Still a lot of checking too.
and a
Yeah.
lot of check indeed.
Yeah, but if you wanna go for it,
Check was highest EV.
now I would just check back. And then. Check fold.
Check and get bluffed.
Or do we have to bluff?
Whoa, is this value bet?
No, this
No, it's a
is
bluff.
just like running our equity type of thing, I think.
Like we'd rather jam than check call.
Cause there's no good out, like. If we check, he jams, we're in a pickle.
I think if we
Yeah.
would have checked, we could check call. Now we have to bluff.
Yeah, we polarize turn and we actually have a showdown hand, but we're in a spot where we have to bluff all our spades and all our hearts. So, right, we're just so bluff heavy here that this wants to this wants to get bluff caught by worse.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Kinda mergy.
No, I think it
Wow.
gets hands like that to fold.
Wow.
It might
Wow.
even get some bad eights to fold,
But he called off, right?
huh?
That one's confusing to me. No, he folded sixes.
Yeah, that's what I
Now,
thought.
to me, that was a turning third pair into a bluff. Cause
Yeah,
you didn't have enough value yet.
It was a weird line.
Very strange.
Like last turn and then. There's like nothing good on the river.
Cause I couldn't say it quick enough before Louis click the buttons, but I was thinking about bluffing there.
Why? Tell me why then, Joey. If you're thinking about bluffing the spot. Cause, I just thought there was like no good. No good, like, no good play here. Why do you wanna bluff this river?
You could get better fives to fold if he has any five.
Oh, have a quick look.
You can get sixes, sevens. To fold.
I would not have expected
has,
sixes
like-
to fold.
If he has like king eight, queen eight, he might,
Yeah, I probably would have called
Ac-
with sixes there.
actually, 10-8, 10-8 might fold, 9-8. Like the weaker eights might fold, or not 10-8, because 10-8's two pair. 9-8, 8-7 might find folds.
Yeah, he's probably folding sixes when he has the six of hearts, blocking our bluffs with hearts there.
Yeah, makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Sixes block a lot of the straighty stuff. That checks out.
Hearts and spades.
Can we also look at if we, instead on the turn, if we stabbed one? And he
Well,
calls.
No, hang on.
Alright,
I think
we'll
it's,
find stuff later, it's fine.
I think it's fun here, cuz. We get pocket pairs. Fold that block the double flush draw.
I also think that if we go small, like 1.4 on the turn. We
Huh?
can check the river because then our hand has more value.
Actually,
when
it's the other way around. Look at this. Can anyone tell me why? It's picking spade and hearts. To
Because it
call off when
blocks.
it has sixes. It
Maybe we're
blocks
supposed
the
to give up.
whiffs. Because it's a double flush draw board. So in my mind, you don't wanna have a spade, you don't wanna have a heart. Here it wants to have a spade and a heart.
Well, I don't think, well, spades, I don't think we're supposed to just blindly bluff off the river with missed spade draws. Cause
It's just a bold zero EV call, okay, let's not put too much time on this. Alright. Okay, against CP, we call here,
Ooh.
floor,
yeah,
defend king seven, no.
yeah, I think we're,
Yeah, this is pretty cuspy.
Yeah, honestly, I let king eight go.
no, I think it's,
And like considering the chip stacks, this is definitely like mid to late stages, so like. I mean, at 20, I'm not playing it.
It wants to go with every king.
I mean, we're doing chip EV.
I know we are doing chip
Yeah.
EV, but I also consider that like, just thinking about it, like realistically, we're never in a pure chip EV, not even close to a pure chip EV spot at 20 big blinds.
I don't know.
Unless you're playing like a sit and go that just started, and even then, it's not like really, it's ICM right from the get-go.
We're not,
Usually I start with 200 big blinds, then I punt off 180 and I'm stuck with 20 after that.
So like, put this in like 50% of field, and let's just see what the difference, how much tighter we are. I'm curious.
tournaments with a long. Late registration, you can definitely get down to 20 or 30 before registration's over.
Yeah, but you're still in ICM, like, when you get near the end of late reg, it's like 50% of the field, that's what I'm saying, like. In my mind, I'm never playing chip EV at 20 big blinds, unless I punt it off heaps the first few levels. So like, that's when we train these low, these spots that everybody's short. I take a lot of the ranges with a grain of salt and do what I do anyway.
What are you doing, Louis?
Nothing,
What are you doing, Louis?
nothing. Somebody asked me to look for 50% ICM charts.
Yeah,
Do we have that on the wizard?
Yeah,
Alright, let's see.
You have all the tools, LP.
I thought, I sure
Who
thought I
opened-
did.
what position opened in this hand?
Under the
UTG
gun.
one?
UTG.
Alright,
No, I'm looking at the one below it. It says UTG one fold.
alright, what do we got in here?
Oh, okay, yeah, it could be under the gun then.
20 big blinds.
Big blind needs 20.
We'll make it symmetric.
Might as well, everybody had 20.
Yep.
It's the effective stack.
And so, yeah, king seven.
King eight's still pretty good. I'd
Mm-hmm.
say it's bottom.
Mhm.
Let's put them back to back. Yeah. Like this, like this. There we go. What's the difference? So ace deuce is mixing at ICM. Ace six off is really mixing. The kings. Yeah, king six off. Even king seven is mixing. King eight is making 0 EV. Funny because I don't defend king eight at ICM.
This is like 50, this is what I mean, like when you get near the end of late reg, this is how I'm thinking about ranges.
Yeah, for sure.
You've never blasted it off and had 20 bigs, level 2?
Well, for sure.
I do it all the time.
No, I
Alright.
agree though. These stacks generally are late. Late
So we're
game.
gonna check. Can we bluff?
No,
Why not?
it's under the gun, two broadways.
What do you mean lead?
I think, you mean check raise bluff?
We have the ultimate bluff card in our hand.
I honestly.
We don't get
fold.
to mess with backdoors though, right?
I
fold.
say we fold 93% of the time and 7% of the time we go a little frisky.
We're too shallow.
Or not. Okay, no frisky. Do we have a single spade bluff, sir?
Maybe at 30.
Queen, maybe like two Broadway spades.
Offsuit spade. We need a 10. Oh, no, we need a king or a queen.
A pair and a redraw.
Oh, yeah, they're also second pair.
King, jack, queen, jack.
And then the Broadway, yeah, king, jack, queen, jack.
Well,
that's what-
not
Wait,
really.
how about, oh no, that's a pair.
So there's no spade, right? Just no spade going wild. The 9 of spade? That's a pair.
Click it up to 30 and you might get some, right?
Still think it folds.
Yeah, but that's also second pair. 10-8, 10-9, 10-7 are also second pair.
25, if you look at the jack. Not really right, because that's still a gutshot. So we need a 9 here. Looking for a 9, 30 big
Not
blinds.
even at 30, 35.
Oh,
come
it's
on.
two Broadways versus on the gun. When two Broadways hit the board, it's, and you're in a big blind, it's abandoned ship.
40 big blinds.
It's just never there.
Not.
It's, well, I mean, you're bluff raising into a range that doesn't have a bunch of trash in it.
We need to
Like,
be
it-
like 50, 60? The deep stack thing or what?
Yeah,
Or is it just in my mind?
I think it's not a thing on this board specifically, like.
Yeah,
Galen was
ace high
saying, right?
against
It's
CP,
too
right?
bad of a
Yeah.
texture.
Okay,
Now, if it was like maybe. Jack 10 and you had an over with the king, the flush draw. And then like your 8 gives you even like a straight redraw, that would probably get in there. So you have an over, a flush draw, and like a straight redraw, backdoor draw, straight, flush. and an
Honestly, that
over.
feels crazy too, Ken. Just like versus under the gun, like I have a hard time naming combos that don't pick up equity on Jack 10 X. Like, there's
Well-
gonna be some.
Yeah, I imagine though, but that's like my rule of thumb, like you don't get to continue versus under the gun from big blind unless you have everything going for you. You need an over. And at least backdoor flush, backdoor straight. Then you can start getting a little spicy. We should look at it, LP.
What do you wanna look at?
Make it like two-tone, jack, 10, and then like a low card. Jack 10-5.
So I'm curious on that turn. If we're gonna see any raising.
Now see if the king 8 can get spicy. Oh, the king 9, yeah, a little bit. But see the over, you have to see the overs doing it. Got one over card there, the ace X, king X, queen X.
Yeah, but the nines are backdoor straight draws now too.
Right, that's what I said. You got backdoor straight, backdoor flush, and an over is what you get to get spicy with from the big blind versus under the gun when there's two broadways on the board.
All these are immediate gutters. Except 9-7. Oh no, sorry, that's a gutter too. They're all gutters. Not backdoor straight.
So it's not backdoor flush, it's front door flush.
Front door flush.
What else did you say?
Well, the offsuit are backdoor flushes.
Overcard?
Yeah,
The offsuits are backdoor flushes.
You're also 100 deep, right? So, I mean, that's a
Yeah,
little bit
scale it down
different.
to like 40. Like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna find like,
Yeah, you gotta put, where we're at 20 in the hand.
I'm not gonna find a lot of these 5x randos. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't considering 20. Even at 20, you'll do it some, but like 40 is generally what I'm talking about. 40, 50, 60.
Yeah, so I mean, like, it's in there some, but I don't know, like,
look at queen 5.
Yeah, it's an over. Well, that's a pair and an over and a backdoor flush.
or a
Just
front
all
door
in.
flush.
Well, it's offsuit. The queen 5 suited and the queen 5 offsuit both, yeah.
Overcard with gutshot? Or?
So it's specifically when there's two broadways on the board, LP. If there's two broadways, you generally need an over. And then backdoor, both backdoor draws at the very least. And then you see, these are getting in here too with like a pair, like this is what you like, the like third pair, queen 5, you got a pair and over, and then a flush redraw. Ace 5's not doing it, king 5's not doing it, it's just a queen 5.
Bottom pair.
Oh,
But like all these 5s are getting spicy. I guess these are all spade draws,
could
right?
be
The
a function
9-5,
of him-
8-5. Huh?
Like. I don't, this one might be weird, a little weird, cuz he has like a lot of stuff that he just rips on the flop. And so we're like, well, you didn't go all in, therefore.
What's he ripping
I'm
on?
all in. On the Jack 10-5, he like 3x pots his king, queen and ace, king and ace, queen and stuff.
That's, you're thinking 3-bet pots.
No, no, no. We just saw it.
Yeah,
We literally just saw it before you were here, Galen.
Yeah, but that's
Okay.
only like,
He jammed 18 on the king, on a Jack 10-5 with king, queen.
I guess you're looking at like from 25 effective starting. I guess that could make sense. I don't know.
20.
I hadn't looked at
effective,
that.
yeah.
I hadn't looked at that range in a while.
So is this ever all in?
Yeah.
Wants to click it.
Oh, pure clicking. Wow.
Click it.
I mean, it's effectively all in. You're not click folding though, right?
Right. I just didn't think it would be pure. I thought we'd still have some call in there.
Sub, well, what's the heuristic, Louis? I think it's sub like 25. You're just raising your top pairs, like just what it does.
So let's see
We
first.
call
on-
flop
yeah.
to get the chunky turn bet in there before we raise off.
Like if you look at the offsuit here, I think it's very, very clear. Like it's really kicker oriented. Unless you have
Bless
to
you.
pair or straight interaction. This here, it's almost always going like that. And now when you have a one like king 6 here. One that calls the most. Yeah,
I think you clicked, one square over than where you meant. Yeah, there you go.
now pure raising on the turn.
Yeah,
Or
we're
double.
trapping the 2 pair.
What do
So
you
this
think?
is the kind of texture where you trap your 2 pair. Pure
Yeah, I
trap.
mean, this is just bone dry. So
Yeah.
it's,
Okay, so you're raising every king on the turn after a double barrel. Like, I mean, we always,
Well, is that on every turn or just like the really dry turns?
Yeah, put a queen out there. Or, yeah.
Or suit it?
we don't care. Doesn't matter, we still click.
It still has, it start.
How often does he use this size on the phone? Every time? Okay,
And an ace, I guess we just call again and figure out river.
we just stop the turn.
No, if turns an ace though. Yeah. Even a little folding in there now.
Oh, look at one more thing. What happens if one of the bottom two cards pairs? If we're still,
If it's a 5. Or a deuce. We probably get to donk a little if it's a 5.
yeah, that's what I was wondering. If, do we have any donks and then are we getting all in? Yeah, we have a bit. That's way more.
Oh, yeah.
It's like we're dunking range with the 5.
Oh, yeah, basically. Even some. Like, what is it, 10th pot and quarter pot, huh? 20%. Oh, no, sorry, that's our stack size. Pot is what, 8 at this point. Okay, so, 20% and like, half. That's a pretty big donk. The 3.85.
Alright, so top pair gets it in facing the second barrel, no problem. Then we just put it in, let's go.
He rivered the gutter on us. Uh. It's probably
I-
too bad.
I think this is still a call.
It might still be in there.
Suited,
I would definitely call 4-3. This one, it's like, oh. Same thing, I guess.
Would it go check, check?
yeah,
Yeah.
king pairs, that's not great,
Yeah, I think we have to like to bluff this now.
I don't think so.
We have the nut low and a spade draw.
How do you feel about facing a raise here, Joey?
Fold.
Fold.
So yeah, we have a draw that struggle against a raise, right?
Well, if we check and he overbets,
Oh, well, look at this, you
Yeah.
can bet plenty.
Nut low with equity.
so what line did you take? Check, check?
Yeah,
Mhm.
now just go 4. Try to steal,
Yeah. Something like that.
4 or 5.5, yeah.
Or just ship it.
I would go 5.5 with some spades here. Okay, so. After it goes check, 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 check like this. I'm on the river with the big blind with the ace of spades in my hand, I'm going. Is that a good idea? That's a pair. Here comes the naked ace of spade going for it. That's a pair.
You see like every size. in
Okay,
here.
yeah, look, this here. The ace of spade is bluffing the. What about the queen of spade? Yeah. Let's look at the queen of
Little bit.
spade. Oh, queen of spade is well in there as well.
You block queen ten.
Okay, we're gonna call here. We can even shove.
Check.
You
And,
check raise or you check call?
It's been showing us that we're not really
Or is
sticking
it just
out
a
with
fold?
backdoors,
is it just a fold?
but this has
In
two
game I
overs.
fold a lot.
This has two overs to the middle pair, so that's also,
I think if it was like ace of spades and the eight was the heart, I would get in there some.
It's
I'm
probably
calling
just a
one.
call, man.
I'm calling one.
Alright, it's still a call.
You don't have overcards, blah, blah, blah. Oh my goodness.
can we lead?
No,
A little bit, tiny, tiny slivers.
That's just because it's not solved all the way down, probably,
Oh, okay.
most likely.
Oh. Hmm,
that's
Seven
seven
feels
or
too,
all the
feels,
cookies.
feels too big, I think, like. 5.
I think we could probably go all. Cause
Right?
if he had the ace of spades on the turn, doesn't he continue?
I'm not worried about having the ace of spades. I'm trying to get called by a worse flush.
He calls with some spades sometimes and he calls with two pair, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, real world, calling with 2 pairs, you think?
Yeah,
no. Not in our games, Ken.
Nah.
I don't think you should be calling with two pairs on the 4 flush board.
Yeah, that just might be LP.
I don't know what-
that's right.
To a larger bet.
I don't know what the right sizing is
King,
for our
three
games.
off. So we fold at ICM, we call here.
Little sliver of raise.
7-9 board. If we had the 6 and 8, we could lead here. Maybe the tree is good enough to lead, but I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I think it's probably still in there, cause I think we VPip all the kings.
Check, check, turn the king, we check again, right?
I would usually.
Check raise or check call? Now we
check.
gotta blast like 8. Or is the hand too weak? We go pop?
I like pot. I feel like in, I don't know. I don't like to get too greedy with the overbets, cuz I also don't think I'm gonna find the right bluffs there anyway.
Nah, it's easy. You just bluff hearts here.
I would stab turn a lot with hearts.
Exactly, and then you blast river too.
But this was check, 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 check.
No, no, no.
All in. Just kidding.
Well, we do it all in with like king ten suited, I think. With suited tens like
Suited?
jack ten suited. King
Ah,
ten
you nailed it.
suited.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's not too far off.
Okay.
Call.
Just a call, huh?
Oh,
Okay,
It does have some racing in it.
Now we improve.
No donking.
I like to raise now while he still has a
All in.
No, all in is too big. We raise small or we call? Think we call.
raise.
All in.
I'm torn between call and 6.75.
So it's like raising nine.
It was the one option nobody said.
Yeah. Raising nine. Say we raise small. Oh my god, the four liner. Stuff it
And we're still good.
or bluff catch?
Stuff it.
You sure?
No, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Everything.
well, Yes,
Bet two and get value from ace jack.
Bet two and get ace jack to jam? No.
I would go all in here.
No, I think at 20, this raises small and ace, queen, ace, king goes all in.
We don't have much raise small. If we don't have any raise small, actually.
We rolled a 17,
don't-
so I'll call.
We don't. You have like slivers of pocket fives.
If we rolled
Oh, that's
87, I would
right.
jam.
That's right, we did look at that.
So I say all in. No, it's just a call. Let's have a look.
It doesn't even mix.
Let's say queen, not ace jack.
Go Joey.
But now we get to check raise, maybe.
Yeah,
1.8, definitely a check raise. What size? What size we go for?
Yeah, I like 4-8, right?
4.8 should be big enough.
Ace high board, you can go small. They either have it or they don't.
Refilling my coffee, just a second.
The worst offsuit ace that he raises from there, is it ace 10 or ace 9?
Probably ace 10.
Okay,
Yeah, I think ace 10.
alright.
Okay. So I say raise. Blue. 6.9 or a 9, probably more like 6. No, it's actually raise yellow every time. And then
Yeah, because of the stack
range?
sizes. And call off.
fall off easy, but the range is,
It just
You're
doesn't have.
small.
to be
I
bet.
think it's the small one just based on the SPR.
yeah.
When there's
Okay.
only 18 left behind, you don't have to raise too big to.
So 9 kicker or better, we check raise, top 2. And then we don't really protect the range with top and bottom at this deck. We raise 2 pair as well. We even raise bottom 2. We raise every 2 pair.
We raise second, we raise second
Cleaning
pair.
out these cages.
Very often.
Why is
Okay.
this so different from the king 9-3?
I mean, they're pretty cleaned out, I guess. I don't know. I
Yeah,
gotta, I don't know. I gotta see what Nicole wants to do with them.
is he
Follow it
talking
up.
to us?
No, he's not.
Sounds like he could be.
Colin
Call
beat
it off and lose.
queen jack
We
spades.
always win here, Scotty. Come on. You broke it.
He's slow rolling us.
The wheel.
Ah,
Oh,
got him.
He had the one, he had the one offsuit
That literally
combo.
happened to me yesterday, that exact hand. I had ace 10. I was so sad.
Scotty, it's tournament poker. People will stack off. with
Playing with the cages.
I didn't fold it.
I know,
Yeah, just check fold. White flag.
what about 8-7 of hearts, Scotty?
Oh, yes,
Still
for me?
fold.
No, not
Oh.
this shallow. Hearts, maybe king, queen might go with it. Queen 10. Cause they have additional equity other than just the backdoor flush draw.
There was, well, we had a backdoor straight draw with a 6-7 also. But I don't think that's
You
enough.
need an immediate
ace high
gutter.
board. I think we overfold ace high boards.
Yeah.
At this
Oh,
depth we saw, you need an immediate gutter. A backdoor straight draw is not enough. Unless
So
you have
we
like
fold
two
here.
overcards with it.
Do
Yeah.
we fold king eight? No spade.
King eight, no spade.
No, not to one, not to small bet.
Call one for that size, I agree. Probably, yeah.
King eight,
Don't love it, but
no spade is a
We
pure.
need all eights. We don't fold any eights.
what do we raise on this one?
Single spades. Two pairs.
We get funky with it.
Flushes, low flushes,
9-7 with the nine of
your worst
spades.
flushes, and then your kind of best flushes. I thought we were like slow playing a lot. Like king nine, you just call. Like, you're gonna see this very often, okay? The middle part here is always slow playing when it comes to
Mhm.
flushes. And the lower garbage part here is always playing super fast. Okay, and when you like, it loves to do this very often. This portion here is gonna raise and this portion here is like the middle of the deck.
Same for flush draws, right? You'll see
very
the high
often,
low.
A good trick I have in my mind is if I'm on the river and I'm looking for a bluff or a combo to pull off and I'm like, my hand is in the middle of the deck, like I have like a middle-ish hands here. Middle of the deck usually is rarely bluffing. If I'm at the bottom of the deck, now you gain a lot more incentive to bluff. Okay, can we check, please? Why is it so long? Turbo instant.
This is a donk board. I don't think it's a donk hand, but it's a donk board.
No, it's not.
Not a donk.
Never
board.
done here.
Okay,
It has to be 7 high, Scotty.
okay.
8 high doesn't count. Never dunks on a side.
Come on, donks. Look at him. Look at him.
5%, Scotty. Is
Look at
nothing.
him.
And let's make it 8-7-6.
It's a sliver. Oh, I had the 8-7-6 yesterday. We looked at it. It's
Exactly.
even less.
I was
Yeah.
arguing with Vince against, and he
Oh,
started
yeah,
calling me
yeah,
a fish.
Oh, and he called you bad. Yeah, yeah. And then we looked at
Yeah,
it
but
after and we
thing
saw that he
is-
was wrong.
Thing is, I know my spot and I know he's just, it's always like that. So
I had the 9-10 and I check raised. So I did it right. Although it might want slow play. I
what
don't know.
about here?
It's a large size.
Just
Yeah.
call. We have a pair, Scotty. Maybe he gives up.
Oh,
Maybe, oh, the tree, you can have some leads.
ugh.
Maybe we get up.
Now we give up.
He doesn't have very many eights.
Everybody has
He
lots
would-
of, but he has pocket nines and tens and jacks and queens.
Yeah, but he wouldn't barrel here with an ace five or an ace four and ace three. He wouldn't maybe barrel with ace eight here like that. Or pocket nine, yeah. But we don't block here.
We don't block spades. We don't
Spades
block.
are hearts.
we
Oh,
can-
maybe we can call once more.
Or send it.
I might be, oh, Danny.
Never, it is never jams. That's one thing I'm gonna say. Never. there's not a sliver of
Maybe,
jam.
I think it's majority fold with other colors. Maybe this, with this suit here, maybe we'll have a zero EV call. No. No, no,
Just fold.
no, just fold. Ace nine, I was gonna get him.
You were.
Should've sent it. JK.
All in? Is he all in?
I don't,
Probably the bottom, right?
What do you mean the bottom?
Like the worst hand that can potentially all in.
No. You
No.
don't rip eights here?
We're doing it with eights.
I think I am. Sevens even.
Alright. I'm a pip or two off.
Okay, we just call.
Who fell asleep?
Peter did. Peter
It's
did.
Peter.
Peter's on a heater, but he's sleeping on the.
So funny.
He's-
It's
Peter's
been
on
up
a
for a while
heater,
too. He's been snoring for 20
sleeping on
minutes.
the monitor. Okay, so we check, we have the ace of spade. Can we get frisky here? No? We learned that, no? We cannot raise here a little bit? No? Right? We can. Ooh,
We can't call though.
It's like barely good enough, I guess.
Okay, that's not good.
Yeah, this is
You have
this is
the
a check fold.
I
Ass
guess we
end
just
here.
fold bottom end of the straight, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So two big blinds, ace three off, we have the nuts. We gotta call.
Yeah, I might fold. 50% of field, I'm out.
We have the nuts, we gotta raise, right?
Might be able to raise this a little bit,
So we raise small or we raise big?
probably small.
we raise small and we don't do it 100%. And I'm wrong.
We do not raise.
Wow.
It's in there.
Ace six,
Wait a minute.
maybe?
I've been trying to raise more type of bottom pair with overcard type of spot, but here we don't want the overcard. We want straight interaction.
So the six gets a little spicy. I guess he can have ace three, pocket fives. I mean, it's really not targeting a narrow portion with the six.
Yeah, if you missed all the sixes, you'd be fine. All the ace six, I mean.
But ace six is nice because you can core an ace. Like he's gonna continue with ace highs.
Yeah.
Are you gonna core some of them?
Yeah.
But
you can
yeah,
do
a
that
six
also- you
more
can do
than
that
a
also with
three.
Call.
See, king three does it, but clubs. Queen three does it, clubs. Alright,
Did you raise?
Nope.
You changed the answer?
Change the answer so we're not off the tree. It looks
Oh.
like the cards have 7 like raising more because it
Oh
like we
my
have backdoor
goodness.
straight where we could still hit an overcard.
it's her. Hello, Fifth.
What up?
Congratulations again. On your old score.
I'm losing it. I'm losing it back on this series, but it's fun. You gotta bankroll manage. It's not bankroll management. It was more like I probably should play cash games. All right.
Huh.
Call.
That's an easy one, right? Now what? Wanna raise or wanna call?
I mean, it's gonna mix. You can raise it. It's gonna raise all the best nines first. The worst nines will raise his sliver. Nothing.
Thought it would raise 'cause the
Probably,
nine is so
I feel like
vulnerable.
at 20, we don't raise as much with the top.
Oh, we do.
We raise the good kicker ones. It's like 9-7 plus, maybe, I don't know.
What about now?
I'm
We
just
lead
checking.
here like 5 big blinds. Just
Yeah, but we have a
because
pair. I think that drives down our lead. Like, I don't think we lead with a top pair here. We do.
We do.
Tiny lead, I guess, because we actually want to lead a lot of stuff.
Get value from draws still.
None of his natural draw stuff improved, yeah.
It's just because of the 5. If it was another card, we would never do that.
I think anything but an overcard or a 7.
Got a block bet.
No. Oh, goodness. How did he call the turn?
Jam.
What, he
Oh,
had he had
no.
overs and a gutter. How could he fold?
The turn?
Yeah, it was 8-9, he had queen jack.
No suited direction. I don't know.
He's got 10 outs. But I mean, yeah, we can, I think it's good. We
Is
made it really
blind
small,
jam
you
the
know?
10-9 there?
We don't jam that.
Yeah,
Small blind jam it?
It's like Jack 10 that is jamming or King 10.
this.
Okay, did I mess up here by folding, by
Might be
snap
versus
folding?
hijack. Let's see.
You guys calling here?
No.
Two
No.
random
No.
cards?
16% raising on that.
Hmm.
nonsense.
Ooh,
dang, we have a 20 streak.
Jam,
Oh, never mind, we changed the
Yeah.
answer to some.
damn it,
No, it's
Yeah.
a call.
It's,
Whoa.
damn it.
whoa, this jams versus early position, I guess calls versus late.
It's the
Ugh.
island.
call. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness. I think we're dead. Can we ever fold?
Stuff it.
No.
He has
Come
no
on,
offsuit
Ken.
nines.
Come on, the
He
stuff,
has no offsuit nines.
doesn't matter. We don't go all in because of,
We can-
look at the sizing here. We got like
You
three
can raise yellow, right?
different sizes.
Sizing is
to raise
exactly why
before
I
we go
wanna
all in.
jam.
Jamming is out of the question for
I
Garrett.
think to that large size, we mostly call.
We
Are-
mostly call, you say.
That's what
Green
I
or
think.
yellow.
Okay. Mostly.
Are
call.
we
Never
check
yellow.
raising against a smaller size?
Yeah,
Yeah, you check raise a lot more when they bet smaller.
So say that's small. Do we raise more?
Don't wanna jam.
Yeah.
we got
No.
No, we
still-
don't, not on this. I
still
think we want
call.
a card of the suit to check raise.
Yeah, just probably
I
needs
mean, open enders don't check raise as much as gutters and stuff like that.
donk. Oh, we don't really have
Five?
offsuit threes, man, maybe just small.
5?
I don't
No,
know.
never 5.
Never five.
2.3
Yeah,
or
really
check.
small.
2.
We
You
just
only
don't really
dunk
have a lot
half
of
when it's like
threes.
the nut card for you.
Like a
What would be
5,
the
you
nut
might.
card for us?
Oh,
On this
jam it.
board, I don't know, like maybe a 9 we dunk big, but maybe not. Like the
We
other
don't
board,
bluff
it was the king
spades.
5-3, we got to dunk a 5 large.
Got a jam.
I think we do it. Well, I think we do it. Yeah,
That's a fine way to lose a stack, guys. Well done. Oh,
against
my
ace 10, he
good-
called us. Oh,
oh,
I
I'm
hate him so
tilted.
much.
He would tilt, that would tilt me.
oh. Hurts. So we call.
Nice hand. Oh boy.
Never folding against a bet.
Yeah, I'm folding. Check fold.
No, you have the 6 and the backdoor
Yeah,
button.
If
Good
he
for you.
bets half, I might
Let's see, that's
fold.
6.
call.
Okay, now we never fold.
You can
folding.
never fold whatsoever.
No,
If he bets 4.
No,
would
you
fold.
got bottom pair, man.
Ace high, double
yeah,
Broadway.
I don't think you're folding you fold to a jam.
You
Oh,
gotta
I'm
call
thinking,
one
I'm thinking it was
street.
under the gun open. I don't know why I thought that. I'm sorry.
You gotta call one street for sure.
I would call against under the gun there.
Yeah, I wouldn't versus under the gun.
Oh,
Now
this
we're
is-
on the hook.
this is horrible.
Got a
On the
call,
hook.
right?
Yeah,
On the hook, I love it.
we're calling.
I love how you say it. I felt like it fit.
No, it doesn't never jams. It wants to get away if it misses.
Enjoy
No,
playing our 7 big blind stack now.
No, this is terrible.
Hey,
Well, there's an
sometimes
ace
you have a 7 big
and-
blind stack.
I don't believe we can check fold at this
I
point.
do. I certainly do.
I mean, take my chips.
Yeah.
It was
this
a
is-
fun
this is-
experience. Thank you.
I mean, the fact that I know that that play is allowed, and honestly, sometimes you have a 7 big blind stack, and you just sit there and wait until it's time to double up or bust.
Yeah, I mean, here we tripled up. We're back to 20 big blinds already. We did fine.
Bam.
One hand.
Very small, raise big.
Times it goes that way.
4x.
4.
3, 2.5x.
Yeah, 4 seems cool.
4 is.
I like the big,
Alright,
yeah.
goes bigger. Just wants
This
to,
board, it's just, there's so much stuff going on and we need a lot of protection too.
I think I know why we raise big.
So we can jam this.
Yeah, we can make it 2 streets, easy peasy.
Mhm.
No,
Oh.
not at all. It's too bet small on the turn. Raise big,
Okay.
then bet small.
he just still has all the
I
overpairs.
think that might be a function of the 6 giving us a lot of like one pair stuff with our like 6, 7. And we have the
Well-
nuts with 7, 8 sometimes and with 3, 4 sometimes. Well, I don't know if we're raising 3, 4.
We're almost dead here.
I
Yeah.
knew exactly at kings again,
Yeah,
just didn't say it.
Hmm. You're
Uh-oh.
in zoomy mode.
What about ace 6 with the ace of spade?
Against 1.1? Yeah, we call.
You raise or you fold?
Call.
Come on, Scotty.
I would fold.
You don't want
Yeah,
to
there might be some little bit of raise.
Woo,
Ace 6.
not the 6, unfortunately. But ace 5 is fine.
Okay. And they have, and it has a sliver of calling, but that's stupid. That's an unsolved sliver. It's the size of the raise. That's what I'm
Oh
talking
my goodness.
about. That's legit, but don't find it.
Can we see how to proceed on turns if we do that? I assume like any spade turn, we're gonna put a bet out. I don't know
Yep.
what size.
So we go
on-
blue,
Well, if we
on like
check
a
raise, if we check
king or
raise
a-
blue,
Yeah,
we're gonna shut it down on anything but a spade or an ace. And I think on an
how about a
ace.
king or a jack? We still, try to
Straight.
check and realize.
Yeah, but I mean, we
We
don't.
can go
we
to
don't
the reports,
that.
right? Or how do we wanna do this?
can do it that way. Spade. Great
Okay.
turn for us. No matter what, after we check raise. Spade comes and we're just super happy.
And then we bet, oh my gosh, look at how much we bet. We bet the turn all the time.
All the
This
time.
is
and
with
a
our whole
lot-
range though.
A lot more small.
Oh,
than
this is
we
our
thought.
range. Okay.
Yeah,
Is there a way
What?
to look for a specific combo?
Yeah, we just look at the report. Oh, no, that's not the combo. No, that doesn't give us all the turns.
I swear Crazy Sixes did this the other day. He was like looking at the turn report for specifically how one combo plays across turns.
No, he was
No?
looking at the turn report for our range.
Maybe it's not possible. Okay, but we see here, if you hover the ace 5 off now,
blast.
yeah.
But when the flush completes, your flush are actually betting small, right?
Hmm,
But your tens are blasting. So,
I guess that's
uh,
why we mix those ones.
yeah, exactly. So we just like, our trips and our top pairs are betting big. And our flushes are betting small. And we have a lot more trips than flushes. Okay,
Cool, thank you.
But did we, one thing we didn't see though was, do we continue the bluff on an offsuit, an offsuit king or an offsuit jack? And I think we don't.
Not without the suit.
That's what,
The trigger is the suit. Is the suit improved? We
Yeah.
gotta follow through on the river kind of.
right, and everything else we give up.
Yeah. And when we don't pick up equity on the turn, you just give up your combo on the river.
Right.
node.
And I guess in ace, we play based on our kicker. Oh no, our kicker doesn't play. We hit an ace, who knows? Um, mix call and raise 5.35.
Kicker is too low. We gotta just call. Oh,
Nope,
We unblock all their bluffy stuff.
look at Ken.
Raise
Do you see
everything.
this?
mostly 7.5.
Oh, there
Ken,
you go.
Yeah, what?
you can go all in here if you want.
What was it, like 20% all in, right?
Spicy.
What? Wow,
This is
Most
the
of
spot to where you raise 20x the bet.
I'm surprised because he actually has, like, the other board, he didn't have nines really. Now he's got like some tens. I'm surprised.
he's got all the
He's got-
offsuit ace tens.
He's got ace ten, right?
No, I can't have a 10. We have a 10.
Right.
This definitely at least has a 10 now.
Jack's ten, ace ten, king ten.
No,
Oh,
And he got there.
wow, he's.
High
scandalous.
equity draw.
He's just a fish.
call.
That's me with the king jack.
Ooh, I like this. Jack,
Check, call, check,
Jack.
call, check, fold.
We're not gonna fold.
call.
We're never gonna.
We
fold.
might, by the end, we might. Oh, here we go. We're on
We're
the
never
path.
gonna fold. Okay, we.
Stop.
fold.
Call.
Call.
No, no,
Call.
no, you still have the
Call.
flush draw.
Ah, the.
Yeah,
flush
flush
draw,
and a
that's
nine.
fine. Made a mistake.
Yes, call twice and then,
Now we fold.
yeah, now we get to fold.
Fold. Now fold.
Ooh. Oh,
Dang, why can't we hit our pair plus flush draw? Keeps happening.
Running bad.
I know.
Oh
uh-oh,
boy.
here comes
Check
trouble.
raise. Check raise.
Small or big?
What kind of sign?
Small.
Small is fine. He misses this all the
Small.
time.
Small is the size. We can
Still
talk.
calling half
calls,
the
that's
time
weird.
too.
I guess we do check raise.
We picked up equity.
We
Did
did.
we?
Yes, we did.
We're
And
double
now we
gutty
have-
now.
we can win with a 7 now.
Wow.
Double
What
gutty.
What equity?
are we gonna do?
We're gonna bet.
This
Polar?
feels like a blue. Oh,
It is,
No, it likes the small when it's.
yellow.
yellow.
Oh,
Fold.
Ugh,
I think
I
he.
think we're
unco-
priced in. Are
he-
we? Wait,
You're
He
not priced.
uncovered we're not priced in, what do you mean? 10 bigs?
Yeah.
5 to 1, go to
Ten-
call to, oh, never mind. Yeah, you're
Now,
right.
yeah, we're not priced in.
That's
No,
why
we
we bet small, I guess, so we can fold still.
Yeah.
Feels bad.
Does. You called the check raise again with nothing,
Eights. Jam.
yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah. In his ace queen having straight face.
8-7 off, call, right?
Yeah,
Oh, we got danglers.
We got lower danglers.
What are we
Let's
gonna do with our
raise.
danglers?
Fold our danglers.
put them in the
Raise.
muck.
Fold them
Throw the danglers in the muck.
100% of the time.
Uh-huh. Now what?
I wanna fold.
You're
Call.
good.
Nope, you
No,
can't. No ace.
Wait,
3, 4.
can we lead this?
I don't think so. If we had a 5, a 6. Maybe.
I guess
it-
the first
so
question
it's-
is, are there leads on this board? And
Yeah,
don't
that,
think
that
so.
was,
this combo.
yeah, that was really the question.
I
Yeah,
Or is this
really don't
board-
think so.
Is this board too low?
Like,
I feel like there should be some.
there
leads
is
on this
some,
board.
but very, very little here, I think.
There's more leads at this, at the 20 big blind than
Yeah.
the 30 and 40, so it
Yeah.
could be a candidate,
There's
but
a
not
little
with this
bit.
hand.
Can we see what the range will do after? Or now? Cuz I'm with you, I don't really lead this much, but, maybe I should be.
You gotta lead on 6 or 7 high boards where the straight is completed.
Yeah,
5
which is
high
under
boards.
10.
if you
Yeah,
want,
so you're not
at best.
losing too much, but it does sometimes lead on this.
4 high board is still a bit of a thing, but. Not all.
Mainly our 4s lead. And our 5, 6s.
Also, I don't know if we saw it. Like here, you, in my mind, you'd wanna have a 5 or 6 in your hand to lead.
Well, it's doing it with quite a bit of twos also.
Those
Little
2s with a
smattering of,
6
Yeah,
and 5s.
2s and 3s.
but you're right, it's a lot of 6 in there.
We will raise here.
Do we raise here?
No,
No, call.
I like raising.
Oh, I was wrong. So wrong.
no, I guess we have a 5.
I would never find
Ace.
this.
Well, try to find more bottom pairs with 1 overcard, and here I think a better combo would be like. Ace deuce of hearts. Ace deuce of heart, I think would be better.
I would maybe raise like a 5 deuce before I raise this.
See, ace deuce of hearts. Actually,
No, it doesn't like the hearts. I think it just like,
it likes ace deuce of hearts a little bit more than ace deuce off.
Do it like clubs the most?
In what way?
In EV,
Oh,
Oh, okay.
easy.
It likes spades the
likes
most.
clubs the least.
Well, it wants to do large with the clubs more than any other suit.
Yeah, it's raising more with the clubs.
It's
Yeah,
just
it's raising
raising bigger.
100% with the
I
clubs.
think it's
bigger.
just that we have a gut shot, the straight draw, bottom pair with the straight draw, not just the deuce and the, cuz the king deuce and stuff is not raising. So it's not the overcard, it looks like it's a straight draw.
The king 4 raises, but not the 2s or 3.
Well, and he's
No,
not
a lot of
folding,
our
and
6s with the pair.
he can't fold any aces because he's got obviously the high over in the wheel, and then you get the core aces as well. When they hit. This is nice.
Call.
I don't know if the offsuit aces have any raising at this low.
No, we don't.
Are we just shoving?
We're shoving ace
Something.
queen.
Okay.
So we call here
Yeah.
or we raise.
We call.
Would you rather call with a spade or without a spade?
I'd rather call with a spade.
So you're more likely to raise without a spade.
I am, but I'm still not likely to raise.
Yeah, this kicker's too low.
Alright,
When flush completes, is it bad for us or for him?
it's bad for him, really good for us. We can lead some. The 5 is also a great card for us.
Okay.
Let's bet and get called by an ace.
Maybe some small block bet.
7 or 10.
Oh, we have value.
7.
You guys wanna bet this big? The flush completed,
I like
Yeah, I
7.
don't wanna bet that big, I don't see the
Well,
point.
all in,
Four seems kind of small.
all in,
No,
sure?
Too easy for,
Maybe.
we don't want him to fold the ace.
He's never
Yeah,
gonna.
but it's
fold
a
the ace.
solver. We're playing the solver.
Oh, okay.
Just all in, I think.
All in bet four.
He's never folding an ace.
Shove.
This mixes, I think.
This is the bottom pair we shove.
We
No.
said shove.
Are we shoving down to deuces?
We've lost every
No.
flip.
No,
Okay.
eights are pure. Sevens, six and fives have some mixing.
Against,
You're
all
talking about
positions,
under the
all
gun,
position.
against under the gun. I think we shove everything but deuces. In that
No.
spot. I mean, like down to
Or yes.
threes.
Oh,
Yes,
No,
No, versus
sir.
low jack.
Got him.
Against UTG, eh? Call or fold, we don't raise. He has mentioned that. Maybe it's a call.
I don't know what.
So
no,
it's three broadways on the board, I
Oh,
think.
maybe
yeah,
with a spade.
Maybe.
yeah, with a
big
spade, maybe you can give a call.
Big maybe, I don't even think so.
If the king was a spade. I'm not sure about if the nine was a spade.
No. King nine is never going to. We saw it at the beginning. Something similar.
10-9 will raise a little cuz it can hit the 8.
Oh,
I
you think
guess
about
call,
shoving?
yeah.
Call.
Yeah, I think against cutoff I would shove.
Well, check.
Check raise or check call?
I was gonna say, let's look at his size first, but I think check call.
Both are good.
Think I'm raising.
It raises
I don't
this
know.
often, but I don't know with the two kings if it raises. Yeah, it
Mostly
can call sometimes, raise sometimes,
Mostly
but I
raise.
guess it's a smaller size.
On pair board,
Generally
from the
nine.
big blind, we mostly defend by raising.
Even without the 9 in our hand.
10, maybe? We can get away with a 10, with the ace. With
Ten
the
jack,
queen,
10 queen.
extra equity, like a little jack ten of spade, maybe?
Mhm.
Ooh, well, I mean, actually, that's good for us. Might use that third sizing, honestly.
No,
What
I
is
think we
he
bet
called
super
with?
small.
I
That's
like
the,
to check here.
Yellow, yeah.
every time on the turn, we use that small size just to force him to continue a little bit further. Right? On the flop, we use very different size, sometimes small, big, blah, blah, blah. On the turn, it was always small because we're milking him. When we bet the turn, we're at our top of our value. Every time. Simple as that. So we just bet small almost every time on the turn.
You mean in general or on a paired board
On
like this?
On this scenario, almost every bet we did on the turn was small.
I think we've only seen 2 of those spots though, and like the other one. The
I
6
think we
came
had a
in.
couple, man.
Do we block bet this?
No,
This size? No.
I'm all
we
in
got-
here.
we got half a pot,
All in, think it's
half
good.
SPR.
Alright,
Oh, it wants
Check.
to catch, I
check it, we check
guess.
call.
I don't understand here.
It's gonna catch
We used to
versus
block
queen
and call.
10, queen jack,
You
jack
wanna
10
bluff
stuff.
catch, man.
I
Yeah,
guess
we
you want
unblock
him to
all of
bluff.
that.
Hmm.
Hmm,
I don't know.
maybe if we had queen 9, we put it in. Cause then we
Why does
unblock
it-
ace high and we block his bluffs.
Oh my goodness, look at this.
Yeah, I think I would have folded that there.
Yeah, I'm folding too.
Alright, check and get out.
Find those zero EV calls, fold.
Get me out.
Just a
Oh.
call.
Yesterday, the
Yeah.
board on the river was king, queen, jack, 10, 9 of spades.
Hey, does anybody wanna check on Pete, see if he's still snoring?
King, queen, jack, 10, 9. So there's one card that makes not a
There's
chop
one
pot,
card that
if anyone
plays.
has it. Yeah. That's quite a board.
And I'm not sure, but I think I think
Raising, you gonna check raise this LP?
two people, somebody jammed and called, and the other guy called. Yeah, it was multi-way.
And they chopped, or someone had it.
Did either of them have it, Cat? Did you see? Did either of them have the ace of spades?
Neither of them had.
No, they're just,
Nah.
they're just,
Alright, you guys see this? I renamed them.
Snoring
Man.
Pete.
I renamed Pete.
Like, this is a spot I'm never unsure of. I always call here, but I think we get some raises. I
Good
just never
question.
do it.
mostly calls.
It's the majority call, but you can raise sometime.
Ew.
That's probably why.
Alright.
We gotta to stick, does he stick it in with a single spade here?
I think I'm
I hope
very
so.
confident here on winning. High confidence level. Oh.
Nope.
We
Low.
We
won.
hit the queen, though. We hit the
We
queen.
won, Jesus.
finally
we
got
did
him.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Call.
Was this the one that, yeah. It was the offsuit ace island that can sometimes mess around pre.
Jack, jack. Jack. Call,
Little raising too.
raising, check.
Hmm.
You wanna donk this?
I would check as well.
Yeah, cuz we have a clearer check call now.
Yeah, it's just an easier call. Oh,
Balls.
He boxed us.
Guess we didn't clear it up so well.
Bad river,
bad
Bad
river.
river.
just a very bad river.
No
Probably a
spade, I'm
0
tempted to
EV.
call.
Oh
Yeah, I was gonna
my.
say, without a spade, I'm probably gonna call. 'Cause I'm-
Look at the EV
No,
still.
you don't want a spade here.
So I'm saying, without a spade, I'd probably call.
Oh, without, yeah.
Way more than 0 EV.
Good thing we stretched to find that queen six. Fold.
Nothing we can do, right?
Yeah.
So this is a call
No,
with a
call.
bit of raising? Yeah.
Check raise?
Some donk, look at the size of that, how often we donk that, 13% donk.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't think we dunked on paired boards.
well, the six is a key card for the big blind. So on paired six, paired seven, paired five, it might happen.
Okay.
I wanted to check raise the flop, but now I wanna check, the turn. Call.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
a bad one.
The bad one. How about
Worse and worse.
11, 11.
I ain't calling this guy again.
Seriously.
Jesus.
Gonna lose a lot of money heroing all these combos in game.
Call.
Okay, we got a
Yeah.
10.
Same
We're on
nonsense.
the hook again.
Call.
Ugh.
Call.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna have 11 big blinds for the next hand. This is good. The
Shut
last time we only had
down.
7.
He's gonna check and we lose to a queen.
We're gonna Fold and lose.
King,
and
queen, check, check. Oh
just
wow,
nuts.
he
We
had it,
had the straight.
but we blocked it, what? Illegal.
I wanna fold.
Why?
No, 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 I'm sorry, queen, if we're calling queen six, we're calling this, yeah.
Check.
It's a big bet.
Fold.
Fold.
Let it go.
If we had the 6 instead of the 3,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
then
yeah.
we raise or we call?
I say we fold anyway.
No way.
Yep.
With the gutter?
With a direct gutter. and the
Oh,
back
maybe not.
spades And the over,
I mean, without the spade, we do.
yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, we call. Okay.
Yeah, we have the king of spades out, so.
Yeah.
You're half right, Louis.
Hmm, I think ace four and ace five raise here. I think ace three calls.
I think ace four jam, well,
Yeah,
it
They
definitely.
did.
Cause we didn't.
Oh yeah, ace 4
I saw
was
the thing, we just didn't
the
have it.
island.
Fold to even that size.
yeah, I think it's ace four and ace five at 20 against under the gun.
Think we call here.
This is a fold. What?
Oh,
9-5, you fold.
Oh my god.
you people.
2 gapper, it's like.
Are we gonna
just
check
barely
raise?
in there. Probably
Man.
8-5 will fold as well.
Oh my goodness.
This might be
What are
like
you
the worst
raising?
2 gapper that we call.
You got like nothing.
We got a
Yeah,
6, Joey.
He had a dangler and a backdoor straight. There is a 7-8. Runner,
We got
runner.
a 6, Joey.
We're too shallow.
Yeah, and our hand is shit.
Put him to the test, which is.
If you're
cool.
like 100 effective, you can raise it, probably.
Stuff,
No,
stuff Galacticus.
stop it. Get there. Call.
Music call.
Yeah, check fold.
Oh
There's
yeah.
nothing.
Hmm,
Fold to the small.
I hate pulling in this small, but yeah, it's still the right thing.
Although the one thing before you fold is that when you do pick up your straight equity, it's open-ended both times. It's never gutter. No, that's not true. Never mind. Fold anyway. Call. Oh. Alright, play the next hand with 11 big blinds. Call.
Wait,
Ah.
we might have some raising here.
How often do you raise here? Anyone
Uh,
raising?
I don't find the raise here really enough. Ever.
20%. Nope.
Never. Never raise.
We're too shallow, Louis.
Yeah,
Yeah,
your backdoor just makes you feel better about the call.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe if we
Check
have
fold.
clubs.
Check
Check
fold.
fold.
Now we're out. We get 17.
Yeah, this is great. That's a great card.
Yeah.
Check fold.
I love when the bad card comes, then I have the easy decision.
Yeah. King 3 suited, call. No raising, good.
Oh, my video
Oh,
froze.
we have the nuts.
Refresh.
so anybody wanna call? Anybody wanna raise?
I'm
I
calling.
think you could do both.
I think it's a pure call, never raise.
Oh,
I think it's certainly gonna call a lot more than it raises. I don't know. if
Yeah,
it's-
I like calling, but
No,
it's gonna
JK,
mix.
it's a raise.
that's mixing.
that's
That's a
raising.
mix.
So let's call.
Okay,
Oh my goodness.
Now we're doomed.
call.
Call.
Ah,
What
Oh, no.
happened?
What are these runouts today?
It started great and then this.
What a disaster.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna show us queen jack
Big
of hearts.
fold?
Why
Yeah.
doesn't he ever just check back the river? Come on, this guy's so aggressive.
Having spade is bad here, right?
Yes.
We have to fold.
0 EV.
Having a king probably ain't so great either.
20%.
Best kicker.
I think on a lot of rivers, we actually can catch, but, it's a pretty bad river.
Let's take a look at go hover over the king three suited and see if, I mean, obviously the hearts, oh, we can't have the hearts, so. We don't want the spades. We call more often without the spades, and we still don't call very often.
Can you look where is the line where we have to call?
0 EV.
King ten, king queen.
King, queen's a straight,
King, queen enough.
No, queen jack's a straight.
or not, queen, jack's the straight.
Right,
The king, queen, to block the straight.
but not king jack. King jack blocks a straight and we still don't do it.
King, jack off.
King jack
Okay.
might pure raise
Because
flop.
if you have king, jack and you block the heart, the backdoor flush.
Okay. King jack with a heart.
Crazy. We need to block the flush. We need the
King
heart in
eight,
our
king
hand.
eight. Did you see the king eight calling?
Did not see the king eight.
All over it. King eight offsuit.
Only with the heart.
Only with a heart, but you do it, not in king nine,
You block the
not
heart.
king seven. That's crazy. King four, king three. Same thing.
Scotty, quit playing games with my heart.
I'm just telling you, look at that. Look at the nonsense of how it chooses its kings.
There's
It's,
some method to the madness.
Listen to your heart.
I
Listen
defy
your
you to
heart.
care about it.
Scotty, listen to your heart. Thanks a lot for watching.